So I was reading an article today about how the churches uh they're losing a lot of members as well as money. Money, a lot of money is not being funneled into the church because they can't collect tithes because of COVID-19. They can't collect tithes. So a lot of areas of wickedness is being hit because of COVID-19. The same thing with the the strippers. The strippers and the women who are on the polls to make money have been losing a lot of money due to this virus. So, due to the grace and wisdom of the Most High, He knows how to hit you in your pockets when He wants to get down like that. So, a lot of the churches and the strip clubs and the bars and the clubs, even the rap industry, they can't do concerts because the COVID-19 has devastated the financial economy, has brought it to its knees. And this has been going on for so long. I bet a lot of people didn't expect the money flow to slow down for this long. What behooves me is like, why would a brother or sister want to go back in the world? That's what gets me really curious. With nothing to run to, why would you want to go back into the world and dance with the devil? You can't go to the strip club. You can't go to the bars and even certain restaurants. Even if they are open, they're open at a certain capacity, people wise, and they got to close early. So the world is not the way it used to be, and you got to be really stupid. Let me use the word stupid. You can't see that judgment day is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. But if you're in denial and you feel that this is just something happening and it's just another day in Babylon, you're a fool. You're a fool. You're a straight up fool. Clearly, the Most High, He's judging this place, and He's judging it pretty hard. I want you to check this out real quick. Check this out. It says, uh, 12 church leaders shared their thoughts on how the uh, coronavirus pandemic might affect the financial, health, and sustainability of American churches. So, this is questionable. This is questionable. How are the churches are going to survive this virus? This is all the way in 2020. And it's still going on, It's kind of hard to see this. It says the COVID-19 pandemic will surely have a long-term impact on the financial life of congregations, regardless of their uh, demon, uh, denomination size or makeup. How can churches survive and even thrive in a post-pandemic landscape? Faith and Leadership asked 12 churches and ministry leaders in a variety of contexts across the country to share their views of the future. Again, it says Faith and Leadership asked 12 churches and ministry leaders in a variety of contexts across the country to share their views of the future. Interesting. It says they spoke about the matter of dollars and cents, the need for online giving, for example, but they went beyond that, reflecting on the broader challenges and shifting roles facing churches on the other side of the pandemic. No one knows the answer, but the question, as one participant put it, is clear. It is the death of the churches. It is the death of the church or the rebirth. The Most High is kicking their behinds, man. He's kicking their behinds. And, this is a clear sign that this is nothing to play with. Money is important. The Most High says money is a defense. And money, we're seeing now on a large scale that money is a defense. On a large scale, money is a defense. And the churches and the strip clubs and the financial institutions alone, they're deeply affected by what the Most High is doing. They're deeply affected. You could doubt it, but that's the truth of the matter. So like I said, it says businesses across the country are dealing with financial hardship due to the coronavirus-related closures. So the U.S. government is accepting applications under its Small Business Administration's Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program. But the applications have strict guidelines that bar sex workers like strippers and dominatrix from even being considered for government financial relief. So if you're selling ass, excuse my language, it's very difficult to get that stimulus check or any type of checks. Because you've been on a pole so long or walk in the streets, you pretty much put yourself out of the system. It says in order to apply for aid, applicants must be able to check off a box in the application confirming that they don't put their live performances of a prurient sexual nature. It says, or sell products or service of a prurient sexual nature. Sex workers have spoken out in response to these guidelines. It says in the global pandemic, policymakers are actively making the world a worse place for sex workers and their families. Jack the stripper, a New York City-based performer, wrote on Twitter. Others have said that their businesses, which often operate through in-person contact at strip clubs, parties, and other locations, have been hit hard financially. So even the hoes or anyone in that industry, they're getting hit pretty hard, because they can't make money. It requires close contact, large crowds in certain cases, and the money is just not flowing in. And it's the Most High. The Most High, he warns, he warns everyone of his judgment, not just our people, but the whole world. It's just that a lot of people didn't take heed to what the Most High had in store. And now they're being hit really hard by this so-called plague. This is Isaiah 32, verse 9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. See? And a lot of the sisters are at ease. Even the white woman, she's at ease. Because in their minds, the white man, he was going to, reign in this position forever, and he had all the answers. But we're finding out that the Most High threw a monkey wrench in their plan, and this man doesn't have all the answers. But so the Lord is saying right here, rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice. Where's the Most High's voice found at? In the Bible. And the prophets and men of the Lord, they wrote down through the Spirit of the Lord what was going to happen in these last days. And that mystery and that secret and that spirituality was put in the hearts and minds of the brothers and sisters who teach the truth, who teach the word of the Most High, which is the voice of the Most High. And he's telling the women who are at ease, meaning all women, to hear his voice, hear the word of the Most High. Then it says, ye careless daughters. See, these are all the careless daughters of Zion or Israel who are on the poles, who walk the streets, who into all kind of freakish, lewd sexual acts. The Lord calls them careless daughters. Then the Lord comes back again. He says, give ear unto my speech. Where's the Most High speech found at? In the Bible. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. See that? The vintage, the good living, and the comfortable life and the things gotten through wickedness and lies and deceit and sex, the good stuff or top shelf stuff, the Lord said that shall fail. The vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. And we sing that now. The gathering of the money, it has ceased. And who did that? The Most High. The Most High tells you there shall be no work in Egypt. Here the Lord is saying the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Then in the 11th verse, the Lord said, tremble ye women that are at ease. See that? And all the women are at ease today because they, somewhat at ease. But all women, they think that this is going, it's going to continue forever and things are going to go back to how it was. But the Lord said, tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, meaning the Most High going to take back all that they have gotten through wickedness and what made them comfortable in the first place. The Most High said, strip you and make you bare, and gird with sackcloth upon your loins, meaning sadness. The Most High is bringing sadness to the daughters of Zion, the so-called black women, the so-called Hispanic women, the so-called Mexican women. The Most High said to gird, meaning dress yourself up with sackcloth. Sackcloth is symbolic of mourning and being in a sad state. So the Lord tells you in the 12th verse, they shall lament for teats and pleasure fields, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people, upon the land of my people shall come thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. So the Most High, he's going to bring hell, not just on the daughters of Zion, but on all Israel that has rebelled against him. That's what the Most High is saying. So the Most High said, the vintage shall fail. And we sing that now. The good times are coming to an abrupt end. But there's still time. The Most High, he's beautiful because he leaves just enough time for us to wake up. Just enough time. If you choose to do that, if you choose to wake up, if you choose to repent, if you choose to hear the voice of the Most High. This is Proverbs 28, verse 9. It says, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. This is the church people. What do they teach? They teach that the laws are done away with. Christ is the new law. That's the Old Testament. The Most High is not concerned with the Old Testament and the Mosaic law. But the Lord said, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. Meaning, the Most High is not going to hear your prayers. If you turn away from hearing the laws of the Most High, he's not going to hear your prayers, the Most High is showing you basically. Then the 10th verse says, whoso causeth the righteous, see that? Whoso causeth the righteous to go astray in an evil way, he shall fall himself in his own pit, but the upright shall have good things in possession. So this is for you brothers and sisters who choose to keep the laws and not turn people away from the laws. You shall have good things in possession, meaning the Most High will bless you in these hard economic times. But if you cause the righteous to go away, or go astray rather, in an evil way by saying there's no more law, and that there's that was the Mosaic covenant, the Most High said, you're going to fall in your own pit of wickedness. The Most High is going to punish you. This is why the churches are being hit so hard. Then we read about the strippers being hit because they are not upright. But those of us who keep upright ways and do what's right in the eyes of the Most High is telling you clearly right here that they shall have good things in possession. So, keep those things in mind. The Most High, he's going to punish the wicked. Keep that in mind and don't go in the world and don't turn away from the Most High. Something to think about. Brother Baquar signing out. Shalom. Be wise.